Hey guys, it's me, Lizzie, and I'm with Lexie. I just filmed the video for Mask Monday with her, so that's going to come out after this video, so you'll see this one first. And we're wearing the same thing in the same place, so we look exactly the same. But we just wanted to have a filming day together since she's here for the weekend. And today we are going to film a how I did my makeup in middle school or high school. So I'm going to do like what I remember from middle school. And you're going to do your freshman year of high school?
Yeah, I think freshman year is when I kind of started first wearing makeup, and you can kind of tell.
Yeah. I think my middle school year is when I remember being embarrassing about makeup. So that's what I'm going to go with. I don't have any of the like original projects, but I just got things that were similar to those. And Lexie actually has what she had in high school, which is pretty memorable. So what do you have there?
I have the L'Oreal High Intensity Pigment Shadow Duo. It has like the matte color and then a shiny on the other side. And this is the actual
artifact.
Yeah, from freshman year.
So I think we're just gonna jump right into it. For me, I didn't have a primer or a moisturizer back then because I didn't really have, like, my mom wasn't a big makeup person, so I didn't really have anyone around me that like knew what they were doing. So
Same.
Obviously I didn't know what I was doing. So I just went straight up in with a too dark a foundation, as you do, and I think I used CoverGirl Clean, but I don't have any of that. But I have a Too Dark foundation from Dermablend, and I'm going to use that. And I think sometimes I would have the triangle makeup sponges, but I remember a lot doing it with my hands. So I'm just going to go in with my hands and do this.
My foundation that I wore in high school was the CoverGirl, I don't even know what, it was just like the CoverGirl brand, and I would apply it with a cotton ball, but I don't have my foundation here with me, so I'm just gonna kind of skip that part. But I am gonna put on a face moisturizer because I know I've always done that in the past.
This feels like so weird to me, applying it with my fingers. Yeah, it's too dark.
I feel like girls in this generation, now that makeup's like super big, like they're never gonna have those embarrassing makeup times, really, like where you have to apply it with your fingers or
right. But also back in our day, like there was never like makeup brushes at like Walmart or anything.
Yeah.
So
you were really fancy if you had a makeup brush.
Yeah,
it wasn't the little sponge applicator that comes with it.
Yeah, and I remember a lot of the brushes like that my mom had. They were just like plastic bristles that were really scratchy. So honestly, you're probably better off with your fingers. And I don't remember a concealer, so I'm not going to do a concealer. Just straight up foundation.
I'm just going to be applying I remember I did the matte blue all over my lid, and then I went in with my shiny blue and did it right over the top of it. There was no like blending or anything, and I used the little applicator that came with it.
My mom actually found, I don't know if you ever got these, but I did. Oh gosh, this one's a good one. I have stuff on my forehead, but I was a different kid. I like to collect things and keep things nice and whatever. But I collected Girls Life magazine.
Oh my gosh, I remember that magazine.
Yeah, so I have like 2 years worth.
Oh my gosh.
And this has Raven Simone on it. And look at the back.
Oh,
it has Smackers Starburst lip gloss and chapstick. But I was thinking also maybe another time they had like makeup articles in here and stuff. So we should like recreate the makeup from
going
these
out
articles.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, but oh my gosh.
I remember I used to have
look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that outfit. So Lizzie McGuire, yes. But we should do that sometime. If you want to see that, just thumbs up this video because I have 2 years worth of Girls Life magazines in here.
I can definitely tell that this makeup is from like, what would it be, like 10 plus years ago? So 7. Wow. When you put it that way, it's like...
Now I look like Jersey Shore before Jersey Shore. Wait, what's Jersey Shore thing then?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
Not
this was like
quite.
a year before
Yeah.
Jersey Shore. Definitely didn't drag it into my hairline. There's a line going here. I didn't cover up with concealer or went with another layer of foundation because I thought that foundation was supposed to just be the end-all cure-all and just cover up everything. But I knew it didn't, so there's that. I think I went in with my powder. They still do this powder, the CoverGirl True Blends.
Yes.
And it comes in a container similar to this, but it's just a powder and it has shimmer in it. So, and I got too dark a color again, but this is a Cover FX luminescent powder, and I'm pretty sure it's just like highlight ground up, but this looks very similar, but it was just darker. So I'm just going to use this all over my face because that's what I did.
That's how I did it. And so, I feel like I'm like from the 80s or something right now. The mascara that I've always used is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I've tried other mascaras, but this is always my go-to, and it's what I wore in high school as well. 10 years later, still wearing it.
I used to apply this powder, I used the puff that came in it. It came with one of those powder puffs, but I'm just going to take this like not so special like powder brush that I have.
And I've always curled my lashes before. I have like really long lashes, so if I put on mascara without curling them, they just look kind of crazy.
And back in the day, I was oilier. Well, I was just oily because like now I have dry skin. But I do remember my foundation though moving and like wearing off all day since I was oily. Because primer wasn't a thing then, but I remember the first primer I ever got was the Rimmel primer. It came in a white tube and it had a blue cap. I think I still have it, but oh yeah, this is awful. I don't look as shiny as the CoverGirl powder had, but still pretty shiny. And it was pretty awful when I had oily skin and then I just put shiny powder on top of it.
It's gonna make it shiny.
No one ever said anything about my makeup, but I think everyone was in the same boat around that time.
Nobody really knew.
Yeah, no one cares.
Nobody knew different. And I always just put mascara on my top lashes, and I never ever put mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't really know why.
I also had, I think it was from CoverGirl. I think they still have it too. But the CoverGirl, it's a bronzer. It comes in like a orange little packaging. But, and it wasn't that great of a bronzer. It hardly came out, but I did use it. So I have this Hikari, I think it's from Ipsy, little, what is this thing? A shimmer bronzer, but I'm just going to take that bronzer in there. That's what I'm going to use. And contouring wasn't a thing, but like I did watch a few YouTube videos back then and people talked about bronzer. So I know I just put it like around the outside of my face, so.
And the last thing I would do is I always wear chapstick, or I would wear glitter clear gloss just to add some shine to my lips. And
that's probably about as much effort as I put back then. I had a Maybelline blush. And I think they're the Fit Me blushes now. Like it came in a similar packaging as that. And I probably honestly used it in some of my old videos. Like I probably still have
like
it.
go back to your
yeah,
videos
you can
and find it.
Find that blush. I'm pretty sure it's similar to this color. This is just a Forever 21 blush. All the name is marked off, so I don't know what color it is, but similar to this. And I would legit just put it on the apples of my cheeks because that's when I did start watching YouTube videos. And so now I don't even put color on my actual apples of my cheeks. I put it like towards the back where I contour. For eyeshadow, I remember my friend gave me this, it was like a ball, like a sphere, and it was like by LA Colors or something. And you screwed it apart and it came into 2 halves. And it was a loose, shimmery white shadow. So I'm going to try to make that. I have a Baked Blush by Milani in Lily White. This is a shimmery white, but it's not as shimmery as that shadow used to be. And I have a sponge tip applicator because that's how you did back then. And so I would just put it on the lid. I wouldn't blend it out. I didn't use primer before. I think I did sometimes like get my foundation and make it like a base and all sticky and stuff. But by the end of the day, it was all creased up and stuff.
I'm not really sure what ever provoked me to, hey, I think the first eyeshadow you should ever wear should be this bright blue.
I did have a blue eyeshadow palette. It was from LA Colors, and it looked like a flower, and each petal was a different shade of blue.
Oh my gosh. I'm very thankful for when I discovered browns.
Right.
Shades of brown are my friend.
Right. When I discovered, what was it, the Maybelline palettes that were the brown, like sunset, whatever, I have them in these videos. Like, if you go look at my old videos, that's what I wore, like, freshman year. Like, I did makeup tutorials, like I knew what I was doing. Previously, 2 years ago, this is what was happening. I have a loose shimmery powder I'm going to put over it because this wasn't as shimmery as what it actually looked like. Every day, I remember getting up, I had this exact same vanity too. I would get up and go to my vanity and I'm like, oh, I need to get ready. And like, I took so much pride in doing my makeup because I would hardly ever do my hair because I don't think I had a straightener till 8th grade.
Oh my goodness, I remember freshman year, I had like the worst hair ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like my hair was just like, I would straighten it, but it would have so many like lumps in it. I look back at pictures and I'm like, why did my mother let me leave the house looking like that? So then I got my hair chemically straightened, and then like, so sophomore year, my hair was like the bomb.
I'm using an Avon mascara. My mom always had Avon laying around, and she would always give me ones that she wasn't using or ones she didn't like. So I have an Avon mascara. This one isn't as basic as those ones though, because Avon has like 99-cent mascara too, and I think that's what it was that I used. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing the bottom lashes. I don't think I did that back then. And I didn't curl them either, but I don't curl my lashes now, so not much has changed there. I also would take I also had a blue eyeliner too, but I had like Avon eyeliners, but I had a blue Rimmel Kohl eyeliner. I'm pretty sure they still make them. But I'd use that sometimes too. But always did eyeliner on the bottom, never the top. And I think I did the waterline. I don't even do the waterline now. But and this wasn't a great eyeliner to begin with. I didn't do anything to my brows back in the day. Didn't even wax them. They were awful. Also have a clear lip gloss. I had one from e.l.f. that was in like the Squeezy tube packaging.
All I can think of is Jersey Shore now.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is what I looked like in middle school. Never really did my hair. Sometimes I'd throw it up in a bun like this, and oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. But I don't know why it was cool, but I would like bring down a piece of like my bang like right here and just like leave it chilling.
I remember that. It was like a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Everybody did it.
So I actually have a school picture with this. But I wore a ponytail. But like my ponytails were always like back here since my hair's so thick and heavy. So it was like a low ponytail. Really weird. So
8th grade, I hardly had any hair. That was the year Mom thought I would look cute if we just chopped it off into a bob.
I feel like I'm ready to put like my velour sweatpants and sweatshirt on right now.
Like the matching jacket, like
yeah, I'm pretty
suit.
sure in the same middle school picture I was wearing the pink velour sweater. So this is what I looked like in middle school.
And this was me freshman year.
So if you wanted to know us then, like, this is who you'd been hanging out with.
Yeah, cool kids right here.
Right. So I think we are going to end the video here. I feel like I'm getting breakouts just being like this right now. Getting my pimples from middle school. But we're going to end this here. And if you liked us having videos together and doing these like challenges and tags, please let us know, and other suggestions for tags and videos that you'd like to see us both in, and we'll totally do that. Thumbs it up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to her channel. She's going to start her channel up
Pretty
sometime.
sure I said that like the
Last
last video we did.
But I'm going to teach her how to do things today, so hopefully that gets underway. And we will see you guys later. Bye.
They're gonna be like, last video you did with that girl, she said she was going to YouTube. Like, you click on the link that you linked my page to, it doesn't even take you anywhere because I don't have anything.